Let's have a great start, everybody. We gon' have some fun. I said great start, everybody. We gon' have some fun. It's really not too late, so please don't hesitate to have a great start, everybody. We gon' have some fun. How can you be great if this don't resonate? To have a great start, everybody. We gon' have some fun. One of the best ways to start your day and have a great one is by pressing your pants. So if no one ever showed you, I'm going to show you how to do it this morning. First thing you'll need is an iron. This is just a simple iron that I got from Family Dollar. Costs all of $10. Fancier irons are out there and they work awesome too, but this works fine for me. And you'll need some water and some starch if you like to have a really fresh, crisp collar. So what you do is you take your iron and you fill it up with water. And I like steam. Steam works really well to get wrinkles and crinkles out. And there's normally a fill line on your iron, so you fill it up to that fill line. And you turn on the power. And one of the things that you want to do is you want to make sure that you don't have any yuckiness stuck to the plate of your iron. Because if you have anything stuck to the plate of your iron, it's going to stick to your clothing and you don't want that to happen. So I'm going to show you how to press a pair of pants. And what you want to do is take your pants and you want to line up the hems. And the hem is the seam that you see on the inner part of the leg. That's what you want to line up. And you want to line it up on both of your pants. So take the bottom portion of your pants and these little guys that you see here, you want to line all of those up. Shake out your pants. Let's get the water out of the way so I don't knock it over. And you lay out your pants on the table. And when you lay them out on the ironing board, they should look like this. And you're going to roll up one part of your leg and lay the creases, lay the hems on your pants as flat as can be and as even as you can be. So I'm going to do that now and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so now that I have my hems lined up perfectly, and you'll know when they're perfectly lined up when you can feel them with your hand. You'll feel all the hems lined up. You take your iron. And the other thing you want to be mindful of are the settings on your iron. You don't want to use a heat that's too high for the type of fabric that you have. So pay attention. I have like cotton pants that are very sturdy. I know that they won't burn. So you take your iron and you just begin to move it along. Your pant leg, and if it was a shirt, you would move it along the shirt, and you would want to line up the hems on the shirt as well, and you would watch your wrinkles come out just like that. And you want to make sure your hems are lined up, because if you aren't, you're going to have a crease in your pants that looks awkward when you put on your pants. And it won't line up with the front of your leg when you put your pants on. That's why it's important to line up the hem. So I'm going to go, and then after you finish the bottom portion, you're going to take your other pant leg and unroll it. Flip your pants over. Roll up the pant leg that we just pressed. and do the same thing on this pants leg. And after I do that, I'll be right back with you. Alright, so now I've got both of the inner thighs pressed, and I'm going to fold down my pant leg. And now we're going to press and iron the outside of the pant leg. You want to always, as you're ironing, you want to continually make sure that your hems are lined up. So now I'm going to take my iron and make sure my hems are lined up and begin to iron. And you just take it along. The fabric. Now, some people like to take their iron and just leave it there so they'll get a nice crisp crease on their pants. But you got to be careful with the material that you have so you don't get a big scorch mark on your pants or your shirt. So if you have a white cotton shirt, you might not want to just leave the iron sitting there. And you want to make sure that you're using the correct settings for the fabric that you have. A lot of times they'll have that information on the tag of your pants. And if you have clothes that are dry clean only, you also want to be mindful because sometimes the steam can shrink or stain your material. So always pay attention to the labels that are in your fabric. And when you're ironing, you want to make sure that everything is laying nice and flat. And after you finish that side of your pants, you want to flip your pants over and go to the back side and iron again. And after I do this side, I'll be right back with you. Oh, here you go. A nice, fresh, pressed pair of pants. So when you go on about your day to greatness, you look fresh and crisp and clean. And when you press your pants, you have a nice crease right in the front leg of your pants. Let's see if you can see. I'm trying to get that up. That nice, fresh crease. And that's what makes your pants look nice and fresh when you put them on. There it is. So that's my great tip for the day. You go on out there and have a great day.